Hello, Terry. It's Wednesday, September 20th. I'm Quintin.
And I'm Dylan.
And you're watching THS-TV.
In school news, picture day is tomorrow, all day in the auditorium.
You'll go during your social studies class.
If you don't have social studies class, go during lunch or advisory. Seniors, you definitely want to go get your pictures taken for a free ID.
You can order your pictures now online at mylifetouch.com. Search for Terry High School. Here's the order number. Take out your phone and take a picture and give the order number to your parents.
You should have gotten your order envelope already in your social studies class. You can also bring cash, check, or a money order. Give it to the photographers when you go to the auditorium, not your teacher.
Retakes are November 6th. Make sure you get your picture in the yearbook and get that free ID.
Some of us have a little trouble seeing the board in class or reading the textbook. Don't struggle anymore. Help is here and it's free.
The C2 Succeed Kids Vision Program allows students in the district to have a free vision exam and free glasses if needed.
Everybody qualifies for this program, even if you just want a second pair of glasses.
Miss Worley has forms and they should be filled out in the next Wednesday, September 27th. No forms will be accepted after this time.
If you are chosen, you'll get your exam the week of October 23rd. This is a really important service, so schedule an exam and get your eyes checked.
One of the highlights of graduation is getting to wear a golden service cord. Freshmen, you need to start earning those hours now.
You need 160 hours of volunteer time by the end of your senior year, so walk with that cord.
For more information, come to the service cord meeting Tuesday, September 26th in Miss Smith's classroom.
There's a lot of activities going on, and the best way to keep up is to listen to Dr. O's announcements and to watch the TVs.
Those are updated every day with club information, free SAT and ACT scores, and activities that you'll want to attend to.
There's a lot of clubs forming and already meeting.
Students with the testimony is meeting Thursday mornings at 7:45 in the choir room. Their first meeting is tomorrow.
Miss Schooler is taking applications for the Terry Ladies Rock Group. She's in room 411. You'll meet once a week for an hour. The group will talk about how to interview for a job and how to build positive self-esteem.
The No Place for Hate Club is meeting after school Tuesday in room 129. The first meeting is next Tuesday.
The Ukulele Club is having its first meeting tomorrow at 7:40 in the LGI room.
That's right, Dylan. Here's a list of clubs you might be interested in joining. New clubs are starting all the time. The second 6 weeks, the National Art Honor Society will meet in Miss Watson's room on Wednesday after school.
Congratulations to the following choir members who have leadership positions.
Choir president is Raymond Barone, varsity vice president is Eleni Hernandez, and varsity choir librarian is Jalen Walker.
Vice president for the JV mixed is Josie Valenzuela. Varsity women's VP is Naili Vargas. Sixth period is freshman VP is Elizabeth Ortega, and seventh period VP is Jerry White.
You need a parking permit to park in the student parking lot.
Permits are $20. You need a valid Texas driver's license and proof of insurance, and $20.
See Miss Alanis in the front office.
Lots of teams have shirts for sale. The tennis team has a pink out shirt for sale. Shirts are $10.
And now for sports. The varsity football team started out the season with a huge win over Springwoods, 36-0.
This is Coach Anthony's first game as our head coach, and the players had a surprise for him at the end of the game.
Hold on, coach.
Key players for that game were Kennedy Davis, Darius Allison, Amon Byers, Leandre Davis, Paul Morales, DeAndre Moore, Alejandro Guzman, Mark Bentacore, Damon Shavers, and the entire team.
The varsity squad is playing South Houston Saturday night at 7:30 at Memorial Stadium in Houston.
A few members of the broadcasting team went to look at the game and have great highlight reels to take a look at. Tickets to be sold at the game by Miss Alanis in the front office after school and during all lunches.
You must get your tickets before 12:30 p.m. on game day. The tickets are for 4 for students and 6 for adults. Pre-sale.
The freshman red team came out swinging and beat the Springwood Tigers 44-0. Key plays came from Christopher Flores, Nicholas Arguenta, Jacob Cruz, Tommy Swanks, Kellen Stewart, Daniel Coronado, Brandon Lance, Lance McCain, and Trevin Holloway.
The freshmen red are headed to Pasadena tomorrow to take on the South Houston Trojans.
The freshman white team beat Strakes Jesuit in a close one, 14-12. Key players were Joseph Samiago, Braxton Bedford, Roberto Reyes, David Munoz, Cameron Flores, Lamont Dill, Kenneth Horge, and Jeremiah Reyes.
The JV white team also brought home a win against Wharton, 16-0. Making key plays were Eric Padilla, Josh Lindrow, Quincy Johnson, Trey Reyes, and Michael Martinez.
The JV red team scored a huge victory over Springwood, 34-0.
Looking ahead, the JV is playing here tomorrow at 5 on Ranger Field.
Both the freshman teams are playing at South Houston. Bring a lawn chair as there's no stadium. Admission is free.
There's 2 more swimming trials. Both are after school. One is this Thursday, and the last one is next Thursday, September 28th.
In volleyball, the Rangers lost in three to Fulshire. Kill leaders were Jalen Faniel with 8 kills, Eleni Ramirez with 4 kills, and Alex Pearson with 4 kills. Marissa Ortega had 17 assists. Ace leader was Marissa Ortega with 3 aces. The dig leaders were Marissa Ortega with 10 digs and Haley Olivas and Lexio with 8 digs each.
Early in the morning, our cross-country teams are out there running laps around the school and on Ranger Field. We caught up with Coach Lofton before school started.
The cross-country team is headed to Deer Park this Friday for an invitational meet at Pasadena High. Good luck.
If you want to join cross-country team, see Coach Lofton or Coach Bevins.
The Lady Ranger volleyball team has many away games this week down in Victoria. Their next home game is Tuesday, September 26th against Foster. Games start at 5.
In features, one of the peskiest things at our school is learning how to open your locker. It's not easy.
It isn't until you know how. The broadcasting team has a tutorial on how to open your locker. This year, we're promoting growth mindsets. This is changing the way you think about life and your abilities.
Instead of saying something's impossible, think about how you can make it possible.
Teachers decorated the halls and classrooms last night. Ms. Jones snapped some pictures for us. In school news, the cross-country and basketball teams are holding a car wash in 2 weeks at the Firestone in Brazos Town Center.
Pre-sale tickets are available for $5. The wash is scheduled for Saturday, October 7th from 9 to 1. Get a ticket from Coach Noble or Coach Lofton.
We're all looking forward to the weekend. Here's Luis Molina for what to expect from the weather.
Hello Terry, and I'm Luis, and I'm going to tell you about this week's weather. This week has the highs in the 90s and then the lows in the 70s. But today, tomorrow, and Friday, it is supposed to rain. But thankfully, this weekend is looking hot and sunny. Remember to get out this weekend and have fun. And I'm Luis signing off.
This weekend, there's a free concert from Mango Punch at 7:30 Saturday night at Sugarland's Town Square. It's free, but bring some lawn chairs.
If you're interested in technology, there's a free Tech Fest at NRG Stadium from 9 to 7.
The Houston Dynamos are playing the Portland Timbers at BBVA Compass Stadium Saturday night.
Closer to home, there's a Monarch Butterfly Festival at Brazos Bend State Park on Sunday. The program's free, but you do have to pay to get into the park.
We are all looking forward to the county fair. It opens next Friday, September 29th, with a parade through Richmond and Rosenberg.
Plus, we get the day off, right?
Right.
What about closing the show off with a good joke?
I'm all for a good joke. Where are those gonna get? Where are we gonna get one of those?
Right here. I've got a great joke for you.
Let me hear it.
Okay. Why do lions eat raw meat?
I don't know why.
Because they don't know how to cook.
Dude, that's just awful.
I don't know. I think we told it pretty well.
And with that, we're out of here. Remember, raise your pride every day, every